Elementary Taijijian, 32 movements Taijijian. Section 4, movement number 27 and 28. Movement number 27, empty stance circling hack. 1. Shift the center of gravity slightly backwards, turn the body to the right, turn the right toes outwards, lift the left heel to form a cross-leg stance. At the same time, the sword lifts from the bottom of the right side to the back, performing the reverse uppercut sword. The left sword finger lowers to the front of the right shoulder. Look towards the tip of the sword. 2. The left foot skips a step forward, turning the toes outwards, turn the body to the left. Following on, the right foot takes a step forward, with the toes touching the ground, forming a right empty stance. At the same time, the right hand turning the arm with the sword rises from the back, upwards and hack downwards to the front, the tip of the sword at the knee height. The force exerts on the blade. The left sword finger lowers from the front of the right shoulder, pass by the front of the body and moves in an arc to the upper left, and lowers onto the inner side of the right forearm. Look forward and down. Keynotes. The above two breakdown sub-movements should be executed continuously, and there should be no pause in between the movements. Teaching cues. Let the trainees practice the stationary circling hack movement first. Pay attention to the coordination of the two hands. Then practice the footwork, reminding the trainees to pay attention to the transitioning of the strength distribution of both legs. Movement number 28, retreat step reverse strike. Turn the upper body to the right, lift the right foot and take a big step backwards to the right. Turn the left heel outwards, straighten the left leg S and form a lateral right bow stance. At the same time, the sword slice diagonally and strike to the upper rear right, the palm facing diagonally upwards, the tip of the sword pointing diagonally upwards, and at the same level as the head, the left hand stretch out and straight into the lower left, the sword finger being slightly lower than the shoulders, the palm facing downwards. Look towards the tip of the sword. Keynotes. The right foot steps backwards first, then straighten the left foot. The separating of both hands, forming the bow stance and turning of the body should be coordinated. The direction of back step and the striking sword is northeast. Teaching cues. Let the trainees to first master the movements of the right turning of the upper body, the back stepping with the right foot to the right and the outward turning of the left heel. When teaching the movements, the trainer can use verbal commands to break down the movements into sub-movements, so as to help the trainees to master the movements.